do this. This is, I think, fourth or fifth Marauder, maybe? I hit 3 of them at level 40. It's a fun class to play, scenarios. It's kind of boring at 40, since you basically have to go AoE to be useful in cities. Pretty sure I was laughing at this guy earlier.
Huh? What you want?
But with the bolster, we're gonna do okay damage. And we have our best abilities that we need. We have Snare, Rend, and Flail. He's guarding a ranged squid. So the laugh was warranted. They have 6 people, we have 4. This could end. We're just gonna go back there. Maybe we can get a quick kill. We're gonna ride right up and through and try and take some in the back. We gotta do something special here. Best case, we could kill one of them white lions. And these guys can do something. Oh, he came back for him. That was gonna be close either way. Hey, we got a healer. Okay, we can just fight normal now. He was probably gonna kill me. But maybe if I got 3 more Rens on him before I died, the dot damage would take him out. I mean, the only real saving grace is that maybe 1 distracted 2 for long enough that they did something. But based on the kills, I'd say no. Dude, don't go up there. He's up top, level 2. He's right there. He's gonna lightning bolt these guys as they run through. No? Alright, let's go as 1. Disrupt, haha. Come on, stay together. Alright, so that guy's naked like me. That other white lion has armor on of some sort. We just gotta pressure him. Thought for sure he was gonna run. The Rune Priest did. He's hiding right under here. I have no idea what that guy was doing. I think he was out of range. I think it's a bot, right? I mean, they got a lot more. We're still at 5. Scenario's gonna end, but we're winning. If they get it kills here, we're in trouble. They got a lot of people. Alright, not too bad. Took the one death dicking around early. That was gonna be a long day if this guy didn't show up. Alright, so top and damage, death pulls, all that good stuff. And I'm just using whatever you get the first couple points. Some boots, gloves, and that's it. We're gonna put rend at 2 because I can use that in brutality as well. So let's see how they're all lit up. That means I can use all those abilities. And then this one, they're all lit up. I can use all those. It seems we ran right by the guy or something. No, he's on the ground. Let's lock this up. Take the scenario. So our bolster is a little weaker than it was the last scenario, so we'll actually do less damage now. I think we're 2 levels higher than the last one. Oh, we need that little fucking shaman. There he is. We're good. Alright, we're not going to use brutality still. I think it's trash. We're going to hide over here for a sec. See what they got. It's our target. He's got it. Fuck him. Get out of here. We don't have any armor. Fall back again. don't really care about the tanks. Let's go cap. We don't have the gear to sit in the front. I mean, they weren't really attacking me, so that was okay. But when they do, you gotta get the fuck out of it. You don't want to be surrounded by 5 guys and be naked. Especially on a medium armor class. I don't know if that AM parried my debilitate or what the fuck that was, but he didn't have it on him that last time. And I'm not reading chat or anything, so who knows. Maybe they said, hey, everyone stick around, let's fucking spawn camp them. I don't know. Alright, like halfway through this fight, I'm gonna bail and go cap the last one. And I'm just trying to stop flag caps. I don't really... Alright, they can't cap. It takes 10 seconds. I think you get like 17 points every 5 seconds if you have them all. Now we're gonna have a hard time holding them off here because they're gonna come behind us. You know, a minute and 10 seconds. 10 to cap, a minute to hold. So now we just want to distract them. It almost worked. Something's ticking on him. I don't know what. Alright, they're gonna cap it, yeah. So the worst thing we could do is run in there and fight, you know, 2 on 10 or whatever they got. And just ball up back up. He's being attacked. Hope your boys are doing what they gotta do back there. My guard. Dude, why are you running away from me? Come to me. Oh. Good. This game. I mean, it was game when we recapped 4. It's so hard to get the points back. Damn. After I get done with this next part. So go to IC. I mean, if you didn't win the scenarios, you won't get the, you get 6,000 every time you win one. So if you didn't win them, you're gonna be, not on the same pace here. But who knows, maybe you got more scenarios, you're way ahead here. So just for discovering, IC, I got 240 experience. And you get 20 silver every time you turn in a scenario win. If you don't need the spots, I wouldn't waste it quite yet. This isn't expensive, it's 10 and a gold. But right now that's half our money. So we want contender. Level 4. Of course the prices are jacked through the roof, so I'll just have to go craft some. I'll probably list a bunch too on the auction house, so there will be cheaper ones. You know, by the weekend, I'll probably put 30 of them up there, or 32. I'll put stacks of 4, for what they should be. Now, what should a level 4 talisman strength cost? 10 silver, maybe? 5 silver at times. 15, 20 on a bad day. Alright, so go back to Northern. Just to make things even easier, we're going to bind here. It's always good to be bound to a war camp. Don't bind to IC. Not initially. There's too many city sieges, and it'll kick you out, and sometimes you'll get kicked out and be like, what the fuck? And then so you'll log out, and when you log back in, there's no flight master. It's just not ideal to bind in the city. I always bind to a war camp. It costs 50 copper to fly to IC. So go to this guy, he's next to this herald. Set rally point, sell yes. This is the same event guy. I don't know if he has the quest. I haven't tried him in a war camp. I just go to IC because I know he's there. So come to Nordland. I mean, I guess you could fly to Nordland every time and talk to him there instead. Run to the north here. If you picked up cultivating, you can buy seeds from this guy. You need, like, I don't know, buy 4 or 5 seeds. That'll get you started, and you can get all the way to 200 cultivating with just whatever that is, 625. 6 silver, 25 copper, 1 to 200 cultivating. Not a bad craft to have. For a melee class like this, I like butchering or scavenging. So come to this guy. The reason we want this stuff is because it has all that resist on it. Now, if you jump out and do some open RVR out in this orange RVR lake that's outlined, you can get some tokens that are good for a set of armor, which I would use if I had the tokens and I went out there and killed people. This time of night is not ideal to go find people to kill. And the live event has made tier 1 open RVR, I would say, a fraction of what it normally is. There's some normally just hilarious fights out there. Naked people fighting each other. Come over here. You can spend any renown you you earned so far. If you're doing PvE, I would dump it in this. Melee crit. Here we'll go. Oops, fuck me when I click. I don't know what I spent that on. So if you want to know what you spent it on, go to abilities, general. Reflex is 1. Alright, I did spend it on something worthwhile. And you can spend the last points on something else if you really want. You can re-specialize at any time for free. So for scenarios, you get these emblems. They're in your currency bag. I don't know what the fuck a cluster of stench is. We're going to leave it there. So from 2 scenario wins, I already have enough to get 2 weapons. Here's the armor sets you could get. This one has toughness. The stuff from scenarios always has off spec. And the stuff from the emblems you get out here are always main spec. So, DPS. And this is like defensive. If you're a healer, this is plus healing stuff. This is plus DPS stuff. So if I went out, if tier 1 RVR wasn't a little messed up, I would probably go out there and get this set. Maybe I will eventually. But if I go out there right now and kill a level 40 who's been debolstered, you get like no tokens. It's kind of stupid. Whereas normally there's, I don't know, 20 people running around out there that are all under level 15 or 16. Sometimes you'll get whatever this is, a scouts medallion. Sometimes they'll drop these, which you can turn into 5 recruits, and that's a pair of boots, you know. 2 scouts and 2 recruit medallions, and you have the entire armor set. So it's worth getting, but I wouldn't spend too much time running around and getting no tokens. If you're out there getting tokens, get this set and ignore the resists and get the plus 14 strength. But as it is, I have just the white shit. I'm pretty sure these, okay, you look at these and you mouse over, but it's like that, I don't know, orange color. That doesn't mean anything. That just means it's part of a set. These items, I think, are greens. So they're the equivalent of these. And you think they're like super good because they're orange, but that doesn't mean anything. There's still a rarity on this. There's like if you mouse over this and it says oh no, it doesn't say rarity. Either way, these are like common, you know, uncommon. Blues are rares. Set armor has a rarity that you can't see unless you buy this and then you salvage it and you look at what color fragment you get out of it. The fragment will always correspond to what the color of the gear is. So like I said, we're going level 7. We'll talk to this emblem guy. We got enough for 2 swords or 2 axes already. So let's buy 2 of these Titan Chaos Axe of Worth. Put them at the top here so you don't sell them by accident. And then sell all the shit you don't want next to it so you don't sell them by accident again. I know there was something in there I was going to send to my other guy. That's right there. So in the scenarios, I was getting items too. You could always look through here. It's a two-handed axe for Chosen. You might be able to sell that for 40, 50 silver in the auction house. Here's some level 4 shoulders, but I bought level 7, so I don't need them. I could send this to my Black Mark 2 that I haven't started playing yet. I just finished my Witch Elf. I don't need any of that other stuff, so sell everything you don't need. If you find other stuff and you plan on playing a Black Orc or a Zealot or whatever, create the character on the character screen, and then you can just send them stuff. And when you first log in, you'll have a bunch of mail waiting for you with items, which is usually helpful. The next thing you want to do is go over here to the Renown guy. It's all going to be... Oh, no. The first stuff's level 7, so we can get 4 toughness chains, which I think is better than initiative. It's probably equal, to be honest. I don't know. You do have a pretty high chance to be crit in tier 1, 18%. We can see if I equip that, it's 2%. So I could drop my chance to be crit from 18 to 10. Or you can just take a flat reduction in the damage you're taking from toughness. Either one's probably not a bad choice. I just never get these. There are... Over here, there's a tactic I got when I hit level 8. It auto-equipped because I wasn't in combat. I also got a morale that auto-equipped. So make sure you have those hotkeyed or know where they are, because that's unmitigated damage. This is going to proc and give you an absorb shield. But there's classes that have a tactic that procs damage on crit. So if you lower your chance to be crit, those classes will do less damage to you if they're using that tactic. So maybe that's one reason why you'd want to use initiative over toughness. Because I can't use those level 10 weapons. These babies, I can't use them for 2 more levels. Level and 3/4. I am also going to buy 2, let's get maces. Alright, so I'm going to send myself... Here, just for shits and giggles, let's go with... let's go with 2 of these. We'll go 2 toughness, 2 initiative. That's a trophy. It doesn't show up because we're not wearing... They probably go on my shoulders. No, I can equip this stuff right now if I want. I gotta take it off to slot it though. With the talisman. So if it doesn't let you sell it, it's because it's level 1 armor or whatever, the starting stuff. Just trash it. Just don't sell your mace.
And 1 coin goes to the Raven God.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is log on my other guy. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. And make a bunch of level 4 strength talismans. I will send them to this guy. We'll put 1 in each piece of armor. And in each axe. I think they're plus 8. So that's 6 times 8. That's plus 50 strength. Which will be very nice. And then I will probably list another, like, I don't know, as many as I got. Probably like 30, 40, 50 in stacks of 4. I'll put on the auction house too.
This old war dog has new tricks.
Undercut all those people that are asking for a gold for 1. That's ridiculous. I think we got everything. We can buy a belt. I didn't do that. You could buy these if you didn't give a shit about resist. This would have like an extra 9 stats on it. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I ignore the resist and just say fuck it. So we'll try that too, see if it makes a difference. There's also a toughness version of all these. There's like there's a emblem toughness and medallion main stat sets. There's a version of each for generic renown gear. And all these have a renown requirement too. So if you don't do any scenarios, you can't use this shit. but you do one scenario, you're going to be able to use all this at level 5. Gloves and boots, that is. And the weapons that are level 5. These are all level 5. One scenario, you'll have all that stuff. But that is 1 to 8 in a hour, whatever that took. So I will edit this down a little bit. Maybe I'll just leave it raw, and we'll upload it, and we'll finish this guy out this weekend.